All right, welcome back to the Sub Club here on the Sports Money Network. EPL match day 23. It's gone really well for us. We're about 6 units up after one day, and we're heading into Sunday here. We've got the Tottenham Hotspurs traveling to the Brentford Bees. Now, the Brentford Bees, we've talked about them quite a lot. We love them at home, and they are at home. Not prepared to back them here. I think Tottenham is getting better. I think they will go on a run here. Bees have been great at home. They have been one of the better home sides in the league. They've been one of the higher scoring home sides in the league. Not really interested in a side or total here. Generally speaking, we have faded the Tottenham Hotspurs, especially away from home. Tottenham Hotspurs getting healthier. One of the reasons we faded them was because their back line was so banged up. Well, Mickey Van de Ven back in the lineup. When he is in the lineup, they win about 55% of the time. When he's out, they lose about 60% of the time. I'm not really trying to get involved with the side here. I don't want to get you a lean. We can go back to what we know, and what we know is that this Tottenham Hotspur side has cashed this corners for us all year. The ROI has been great, and I expect that to continue, especially in this spot. I think this is probably one of the few spots where we can really, really hammer them. Eventually, I expect them to go on a run, and a lot of these corner lines are going to be in the wind. So, firstly, I don't have to tell you too much about how good this ROI has been with the Tottenham Hotspurs, but on the road versus bottom half teams, which Brentford is, they have cashed 66% of the time. When they have 10 plus percent possession, they cash about 66% of the time. Brentford is a team that keeps less than half of the percentage of possession. Tottenham on the road, about 58. So bit on the nose there. But I like the corners over here. 7.18 corners on the road for Tottenham. And the Bees at home, they allow quite a bit with regards to corners. One of the reasons that the Bees have been so good at home is because they faced lesser teams. Through half of the season, they faced bottom half of the table, literally 9 games out of 10. Now they finally face a team in the Tottenham Hotspurs that has every right to be in that top 10 of the table. And they are the second best away team when it comes to generating corners. As I said, 7.18 corners per match on the road. You look at this corner spread, they're given this Tottenham Hotspurs team plus a half a corner. I think they got that completely backwards, and even more so. So if you got a book that lets you bet corner spreads, I quite like Tottenham Hotspurs plus a half. There's a plus 0.75 out there too. Kind of a no-brainer for me, but as I said, this is one of the last times we're going to be able to do it. Mickey Van de Ven is back in the lineup. When Mickey Van de Ven is in the lineup, this Tottenham Hotspurs team wins 55% of the time. He hasn't been in the lineup for quite some time. When he's not in the lineup, they lose 40% of the time. Money lines and corners tend to be correlated. So, I said it already, but we're not going to see these anymore. And we've been betting the hell out of them. While they're here, I really want to take advantage. So Tottenham first half over 2.5 corners at a pick'em, and Tottenham full game team total corners over 5.5. These are a gift, and they're not a gift that is going to stick around real long. So while they're here, I'm taking advantage. I I've been talking about them all year. We've been cashing with them all year. They've been a great ROI. This is a ladder spot. I talked about those spreads. If you got them, you take them. This is the one of few occasions where we'll be able to take advantage like we have. And I just have to really hammer the spot. If you go to my Twitter timeline, you can see this right under my bio. I have basically a max bet on these corners to go over. I bet it every which way. I like the ladder. I like the team total. I like the first half total. I like everything about these corners here. All right. Well, that is it for this EPL Match Day 23. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, click the bell, and we will see you very soon on the Sports Money Network.